I think the themes of piracy are one that are very kind of Errol Flynnish, very romantic, very dashing, and in a way quite positively masculine. Dressing up the part of attraction. It's a matter of attracting, it's a sort of peacock thing. You know, you're attracting members of the opposite sex. It's a very basic, sensual feeling. It's not physical, really. We're out to steal your attention, you know.
War paint and buccaneer scarves are more than casual choices of costume. Adam has researched the history of American Indians and of 17th century pirates. And although today men wearing makeup might be considered effeminate, Adam thinks of it as a part of the masculinity of the past.
This fascinates me, the idea that men should look a certain way. Men must not wear makeup. Men must not, in the slightest bit, have any feminine traits at all. You know, I think that's nonsense. So the men in the 17th, 18th century used to outshine and outcolour.
Organized. I can't believe it. This is so much more organized than my makeup kit.
This makeup case is from Harris. It was about $90. It's solid leather. It's marvellous. You know. My nails are very manicured. I do my nails every day, and you know, I'm clean and stuff.
And when it comes to getting into costume for a concert, Adam and the Ants aren't the only ones in the wardrobe, especially this night at the Calderon Theater in Hempstead, Long Island.
Well, this is basically our version of what Adam wears. We tried to personalize it and make it our own. It has to be exactly like Adam. This is
So this is called lipstick, and you put it on your face to make your lips look pretty.
The Ants have an expression they picked up from their colony of ant fans. Ant music for sex people, sex music for ant people. And judging from Adam's bumps and grinds, the ant people are getting what they came for.
I think if it is sexual, it's very naive and very pure, you know, because I don't try and contrive it. I don't rehearse it, and I don't think Presley did either. I think that it's the way the music affects me. It affects my legs, you know. Works its way up to my head. I don't think sex is anything to be scared of in its natural, purified state. I think it's just when it is pornographied or presented in a mischievous, taboo sort of way. I think that sex is the only adventure left to humankind.
And it's the way Adam gyrates his hips that has his adoring fans thinking about sex appeal.
You jump up and down a lot. You can't stop moving. You scream a lot? Yeah, you do. You just get, like, really into it. Especially when Adam takes his shirt off. Yeah, that's it. It's so physical. Whoa. Adam is very right on, Adam. Yeah. Anytime he has, that's him much fun. He's my Elvis Presley of punk and roll. It's like, slipped in my mind that I was watching him. I was just like, whoa, Adam, baby, I love you. You know, he's just it. He really is.
So we know a lot about the sexual passion of ant fans, and we know about Adam's passion for romantic history. But still, what does all that have to do with ants? Why choose the name ants?
We called it ant music because we wanted to define our own music, categorise it ourselves. The basic thing why I don't want my music to be called rock and roll is because I don't like being associated with the myths and the glorification of drugs and alcohol and wild parties that rock and roll goes hand in hand with. It's a kind of, yeah, you know, end up a complete wreck. Well, I don't want any of that. And if a kid asks me, Adam, you know, I respect you and what you do, and should I take drugs, I'm going to say no, because I know that whatever they do involved with drugs or alcohol is going to be bad.
Adam is the pirate captain, and it's his lead that his fellow ants follow. Assuming the role of the 17th century pirate is more than mere hype to this rock singer. It's the reason he changed his name from Stuart Goddard to Adam Ant, and why he left his job in England as a graphic artist. Sure, the act is full of fantasy and sexuality, but it's also great show business.
Show business is not a dirty word. Show business is hope. You know, it's satisfying lust that the audience has. They demand, they pay their money, and they want a show. And you've got to give them it.